You've managed to fight your way to the gates. We're doing better than I hoped.
That will change quickly.
Bloody nug runners. We're outnumbered 3 to 1.
What are we to do now, Riordan? You have a plan, I assume?
The army will not last long, so we need to move quickly to reach the Archdemon. I suggest taking Alistair and no more than 2 others with you into the city.
Oh, hey, look,
Anyone
I just
you
used one
don't
from
bring
the
with
party.
you can remain here to prevent more
I'm guessing I
darkspawn from
need
entering
Morgan with
Denerim
me.
on our tails.
No, you just need Alistair.
Okay.
We're going to need to reach a high point in the city.
Morgan's presence
Thinking
in
top
the
of
city
Fort
is
Draken
enough.
might work.
Okay.
The top of... You want to draw the dragon's attention.
We have little choice, though I warn you that as soon as we engage the beast, it will call all its generals to help it. I can sense 2 generals in Denerim. You may wish to seek
This
them
is
out
optional.
before going to Fort Draken.
And
I
you're
am
going
sure
back to
that
Fort
if we
Draken.
did slay those generals, it would stop the darkspawn in the city from doing a lot of harm.
It may also waste resources trying to find them.
Resources being
Decision is up to you.
your soldiers that you can call in, not anything else. It is entirely beneficial to go find and
Neither
kill
of
the
them are near
generals
Fort
first.
Draken currently.
I'll do that.
There are too many darkspawn here to tell
Do
you.
everything you can
There are
before
already
going to
several
Fort
units of
Draken
our
for the better results
Gotcha.
and the easier boss
Yes.
fight.
Yes.
You're bringing Shale?
I don't need a fucking thief.
In Fort Drakon, you would
Fair
for
enough.
looting.
Anyone else
But,
will need to remain here
otherwise,
and assist in
no,
keeping
not
more
really.
darkspawn from coming in the gates behind us. Who will lead them?
You will be teleported back here for a fight. Not you yourself. You will play as, like, the group that you're leaving behind.
Very likely.
Good. That should be
What a
sufficient.
dickhead.
Nothing you have done has prepared you for what
I
you
probably would
face
have left
now.
Ogren.
May the Maker watch over
That's
you.
just my choice. It's entirely a
This is
flavor
it, then.
choice.
All that we've been through has
Was
led
that a
up
fucking
to this.
kids play? Like
Whatever
exit stage
happens
right,
now,
enter stage
to
right.
either of us, know that I am proud.
Oh, thank you,
Infinitely
mommy.
proud.
Carrot
I call you
cookies.
friend. Onward then, and may the Maker smile fortune upon us.
Well, this is it, Warden. When from the blood of battle the stone is fed.
Can they say
heroes
dickhead things if
prevail,
their
and the blighters lie
happiness
dead.
is low?
As
Probably,
one of the
yeah.
Blighters, I sodding salute you. Let's show them our hearts, and then show them theirs.
So the Archdemon is next, is it? I would not have thought I would say this, but I am glad I'm going with it. Perhaps we're not completely doomed. Oh, it is. Without me there, it would be doomed without
Hey, you said
question.
you earlier.
Let us try to get through this without my being rendered into so many pulverized pebbles, yes? Or eaten by the dragon. It might give passing a stone all new meaning, but I don't want to be there for it. Oh well, enough talking. There is a burning city to
That's a
invade.
pee-pee joke.
Or something.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, God, boy. Oh, yeah, God, that's yeah, boy. Oh, no, my baby, oh, yeah. Come here, give me kisses.
Are you ready? We have reached the battlefield at last.
And you were worried we weren't gonna make it.
I have done nothing. You have carried us this far. Do not doubt that.
I mean, you're right. I literally never equipped you in my party. Sorry.
So this is it? This is the end? We've come so far. It's strange.
I'm
that
still
all
mad at
things will be
you
decided in a
for
matter of
interrupting with
hours.
your Jesus
I wish I
prayers
could go
while I'm
with
getting
you.
my dick wet.
I respect your decision to keep me here, even though I would have gladly stood by your side even to the death.
Not
You
if I
have
fucking
been a
spilled
true
the
friend, and
the ashes of
I will
Andraste.
be
You would have fucking
extremely
killed me
cross
for it.
with you if you don't return. Be careful out there. I will see you soon.
Heading off to slay dragons without me, Fine, fine. Say hello to the Archdemon for me. He never writes anymore. It's rather distressing. And do watch your back. No getting eaten, unless you think it's really important, of course.
You've eaten enough females
Before we
in a
head
day.
after the Archdemon, I want to say something.
Yeah.
I know Morrigan's... what she did is supposed to save us.
That
but
was
who knows
stitched
if she
together,
can
could
be
you tell?
trusted,
Yeah.
Or if we'll even survive long enough to take that final blow. So I just
So I've
want you to
told
know
her that I've
that
purposefully
it's been
impregnated
an
her.
honor fighting
Him?
by your
Yeah.
side.
Yes.
Okay. Does anyone else know?
Just him. Just...
Let's find this archdemon then, and kick its ass.
After all that, I will not be going with you? Let us part ways now. You go your way, to your destiny, and I go my way, to mine.
She's so sad.
This should have been so much easier. I should have known better. Go, slay your archdemon. Live gloriously, my friend.
God, I wish I could put it in here just one more time. Come on, just a quickie. Come on, just a quickie.
You have this epic music playing, and that's what's going on in your brain?
It won't let me click it.
Look at what
To the
Horde
gates.
has done to the city.
To the gates!
Quickly.
Kill those godless bastards! We're counting on you, Warden!
I'm counting on you, Shield Brains.
Remember that wheel from the
Make a
Mage's
watch
Tower?
over you.
That's what you're about to get on the right, but for your units.
And these are the generals?
Yeah, basically. These are areas you have to go to. There will probably be more where the generals actually are, but down there is Fort Draken, and you'll go down there eventually. You probably click it now, not now, but...
Okay.
So the numbers are the amounts of them. Every usage uses a certain amount of them, I believe. So you can't call in the warriors 50 times. You can go this whole thing without ever calling those in. There will still be friendly forces in the city. Their deaths don't really matter. The deaths of those and the usage of them determines, whether or not you'll get to use them more. You use them and they're used. They're spent. They don't go back. I'm pretty sure. Welcome back to the market district, though.
Hey, I've hit the thingy. Oh, I didn't have a target because I did AoE.
Yeah.
Are you approaching me? Man, there are a lot.
One of the most useful ones at the boss fight, by the way, are the elves.
Because they're long range?
Yes, and they can hit the archdemon very easily. Without doing friendly fire like the mages do.
Could I theoretically save all of my dudes until the final fight
Yes.
and then bring them all at one time?
No, there's a limit.
Hello, Mr. General. Okay, we're gonna go for a trip. Missed. Hey, Alistair, you okay there, bud?
You ever just epically slay one just to get beat the fuck up by the next one?
This thing's tough.
The reason for it being so tough, of course, is number one, the set difficulty, and the fact you're supposed to have armies helping you kill it.
Ah.
You're not supposed to be soloing this with your party, technically.
Oh, that's cool. Where the fuck you come from?
As you say.
Hey, you leave my bitch alone. That's my cookies.
There's another one around that corner.
I saw. Just looking. Hey, marshmallows? Like, everyone's having so much fun. You hear their screams? I know, he saw me.
Shall be done.
The game's like, hello, you have a button over here. Hey, look, Shiani.
It's you. The Maker sure gave you the gift of good timing, didn't he?
Where'd you guys get
There's
this
a
fucking
large
bows?
group of
That's illegal
Darkspawn
here.
approaching and the gates won't hold. We need your help. All right. I only hope there is time to...
They're breaking through!
Run, all of you! Run for your lives!
This is where the mages are most hated. Because usually you're not playing on easy and you're not this like mage setup. Usually you would pick to have them help you.
Oh, hello there. I have a bad feeling about this. Hey, you guys having fun over here?
I was curious to see what would happen. I've never thought to kill that thing before it broke the gate, ever.
Yeah, that's why I stopped the time.
I saw you start, I was like, what the hell are you doing?
I stopped.
Don't you realize he's supposed to break the gate open?
Yeah.
What even happens if you don't let him do that? I don't know.
That's why I stopped there. For that reason. You're dead.
Their lives don't matter very much.
You assholes.
You're almost dead.
Saw that.
I barely healed you. No. You're getting interrupted is what's happening. And you're dead.
Oh.
Congrats, you managed to die again on easy. But this is what happens with your current setup. You kind of charged into their spawn point.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to charge into their spawn point. You're fighting a Darkspawn army. This isn't just a random group you've run into.
Yeah.
And your ranged elves are just getting slaughtered. You've already lost 1/5 of them.
I think I made a big fucky wucky.
Yeah, you went very brazenly into this. I mean, she's currently drinking lyrium.
Not what I meant to do. Yeah, something was stun.
He's about to die.
Yeah, I know. That's my only hope. Didn't work. It did! Oh, but he's dead.
I do believe she has like a revive ability now, doesn't she?
Does she?
I thought she got one. She got something that allowed her revive.
Yep.
I just saw revival.
Yeah,
though.
I know.
Just...
She's out of the room.
Yeah, I know you haven't put it in her tactics yet or anything.
Sorry, elves, but get the fuck back here, bitch. Man, long cooldown. Wait,
Yeah.
I have one.
Very well. Shall be done.
Well, you only managed to lose half of your elves, which were best saved, as I told you, for the final fight where they could hit the archdemon for you. But yeah, that was the worst possible place you could have used them.
I thought it'd be funny because we're in the alienage and they're elves and...
But instead, you lost half of your most valuable asset against fighting the archdemon, which, by the way, is harder than this fight.
We're just gonna have some fun.
I did what I'm here to do. I gave you tips. I told you how to do it. If you wanted to know which one to use here, you could have asked me.
I killed your generals. So I really didn't have a choice into not killing the generals. There wasn't really anywhere for me to go.
The choice
Was during the conversation. Okay.
you already had a choice.
During the conversation.
You could have gone there immediately after doing that. You chose to come here. That was your choice. You ignored the other one. So you did have a choice.
Oh, come on. Someone's seriously gonna try to pickpocket me here.
Told you you'd be teleported back.
Beware! A large group of dark... They're charging this way!
Who should I use here?
You want to know who to use here?
Yeah.
You may not need to use anyone, but do remember your throwaway ones are the Red Cliff soldiers. Your dwarves are more defensive. The Red Cliff soldiers are more balanced, but not really as good as anybody else. Mages have friendly fire, so do not use them here. And the golems you don't have very many of. You may want to save them for when your elves get inevitably murdered during the final battle, seeing as you've already gotten half of them killed.
Listen, I have more than half left, okay?
The nice part about this place is you have free units, unlike the other two. You don't have to use anything, only if it gets too hard.
Shall be as you say.
That hurt so much to see what you did to your best asset against the Archdemon. There's nobody better. There is nobody better. I would not have recommended any army more than the elves against the Archdemon. A fight harder than one that you basically would have wiped on.
You'll be okay.
I've done this many times without armies, by the way. On normal. Not on anything above the normal. Above normal, I always used armies.
But that's after, you know, years of experience with the game. This is my first playthrough, and of course I'm gonna make mistakes in my first playthrough, so... Can you really blame me?
Well, I did tell you to save the elves for that fight.
I mean, you said I could.
I said they'd be most useful there.
But you didn't say don't not use them.
I did not say don't not use them. I didn't expect you to make them your first choice somewhere else when you saw how limited they were.
But you did say...
When I walked into my friend Jared's room one time, he didn't tell me not to take any of his many bladed weapons and stab myself with them, but I'm pretty sure he expected me not to. What a surprise, I didn't.
They didn't even make it past the fucking line.
You did it.
It is done.
I don't know how I'll receive that potion, but...
Shall I send word that the gates are secured? Right away.
Well, why were we stopped here if we were over here? We should have made just like walk, 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 ching, ching. Up. Okay, it was a dark spawn.
Yeah.
Someone didn't land into a hay pile. Oh, you dumbass, you can get yourself killed. I bet you think you're so badass, don't you? Disable its spine so we can't fly anymore. Oh, he knew what he was doing. Oh, you're dead. You're dead, dude. Squish! Dude, he turned into fucking paste at that height.
He also just weakened the Grey Warden, or
The dragon.
the Archdemon for you.
I felt it, didn't I?
You watched the whole thing.
The game tried to trap me there. Alright, who wants to play?
Very well.
Enjoying the firing squad?
Mm-hmm. Alright, it's me and you, big boy. Let's go. What's the matter? You don't want to play? Oh, you do want to play. Miss me. Got me. He's laughing at me. Ow.
You were gonna lose this fight. Could you imagine this on normal?
No, I'm good. I'm good.
Like, you have to use the armies on normal. You have to. And you really fuck yourself by bringing the mages. By even saving the mages on normal.
As you say.
Which makes the Dalish the most valuable ones you ever get. Because they're the only good ranged ones.
Because everyone else will fuck you.
Because the mages will fuck you up while trying to help you. And even get themselves killed.
Don't walk up on me. Back up.
Careful. Are you done?
Hey. 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 Bitch.
Calling in your meat shields.
Mm-hmm. They look a lot like Lord of the Rings orcs.
Don't give them the advantage.
Something's poking me. Ah, there it goes.
As you say.
Fort Draken.
Fort Dracon.
Draken.
Fort Dragon Ball Z.
I think I went Super Saiyan God. I feel like I want to bring the dwarves here.
Dwarves' specialty is that they're very defensive and tanky.
Okay. This seems like a very defensive situation here.
Sure. Your army. There's nothing wrong with bringing them here. You're against this many archers? Yeah, dude.
Oh, look at the dragon! Yeah, the dragon! Ouch! Oh no, that gay Smith guy, he's dead. He can't make no more dragon armor. I just watched a fucking emissary just team kill their entire fucking army.
Best be wary. I think we work well together.